Hello, welcome to RVR Closet. Today it's time for the wind simulator from Sim Racing Studios. This is a pretty cool add to the immersion of open wheelers and cars without the roof. And this will generate wind in your face when you're out on track and driving, and the cool thing is that it's dependent on the speed you are reaching in game. So yeah, really cool add to the sim rig. It's 3D printed, so it's a bit rough. I don't know if you can see, in the textures and edges, but it also comes with this Gopro Mount. I have put some duct tape around here, but I actually don't think I would have needed it, because yeah, it really sticks on there with the self-taping on the mount. So you just stick it to where you have place for it and angle it to your face. It also comes with this control box, also 3D printed. One thing to note is I only bought one fan. You can buy and connect up to 4 fans, but then you would need more control boxes, and also for every fan you actually need a power supply. So I guess that's a bit of a con. If you buy several fans, you need power for each and every fan. An option to connect like a rev light indicator here as well, so that comes as an option. And this is also, you see the roughness in the box here, but I never really look at it, so it doesn't bother me. I can also show you, here is the software, and you have some options here. You can have wind curving, and I don't have use for this because I only have one fan, but if you have 2 fans or more fans, you can set this up so that when you're turning, the wind will come more from one side than the other, or one fan will spin more than the other, so to speak. So yeah, a cool feature, but nothing I have been able to test or have any use for. You also can set up the max speed of the wind simulator, and here you have the status of it, so you can have it off, auto, or, as you heard, always on. And I will also take the camera up to the fan when I put it on, so you will see it actually blows quite a bit. And here you have shift light indicators if you would have that also installed. They have added some options to butt kickers, it looks like, but I don't use this. One other thing I noticed when I first tried this out was that I thought the fan blowed too much on low speed. I felt that it was almost up to max already when I was leaving the pit lane. So what you can do then is you go into my documents, Sim Racing Studios, and then a config file, and you go down to the different games you have and change the default max speed. And I have changed this to 350 kilometers an hour on the games I use here. Dirt and don't really have any open wheeler, so I didn't mind changing that. So But yeah, and that makes it a bit more sensitive for what speed you are traveling, and you have to reach 350 kilometers an hour for the fans to go on max speed. So it makes it a bit more dynamic in your racing. So yeah, I think that's cool, and I also like that lower end cars never reach the same speeds as the top end cars. So if I am driving an old cab car, the wind simulator won't blow as hard as if I'm driving a Formula 1 car. So yeah, I can take you up here. You also get an option, and I have this airflow straightener or something like that. I think it's called. And I would advise you to get this as well with the fan, because I think because this makes a huge difference in the wind speeds or the power of the wind. So definitely get this to the fans. And I will let this go on here and blow in your face so you can hear and see it. Yeah, it, as I said, blows more than I thought it would, and getting pretty cold air from it. I don't know if I have something to, if I can hold something up in front of it while it's blowing. I don't know. I guess this could do. It's a bit of screws and springs and things in it. Weighs 100 grams. So let's try this. Yeah, no, not the best test you've ever seen, but yeah, shows that it's really capable of making some wind speeds here. I don't have a airspeed measurement tool, so this will do, but yeah, I really like this, and I think it adds a lot to the immersion. Yeah, cons. The price is a bit of a con. It's not super cheap for what you get. It's a bit rough in the build quality or build textures. And also the need of power for every fan. But I would say that even if you can get more, I think it's enough with only one fan. I think it do the job well enough with only one, so and that's a cheaper option as well, so but that's only my opinion. What else? Yeah, it would have been good if those options here, the max speed values that you can change in the config here, it would have been nice to see them somewhere in here in the software. It would have made it a lot more easier, and I don't think it's super obvious for everyone that they have this option. So please, if you see this, Sim Racing Studios, put the default max speed option in the software. That would have been great. But yeah, that's my review of the wind simulator from Sim Racing Studios. And yeah, I really like it. Hope you liked this video, and if you did, please like and subscribe, or leave a comment in the comments section if you have something to ask or commentating on. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.